Hello, my name is Carlos Camacho, and the topic of this video is your opinions on online learning. The first question is, what is your opinion about online learning being as effective as face-to-face learning? I personally think that it's not as effective. Me being a student that's on an online course, I often feel that I end up with a lot of doubts in my mind about what I'm reading or learning, and I end up having to do more research by myself. And that sounds great because you're the owner of what you're learning. You put in your times, you choose what to read or not. You can create your own opinions on everything you read. But the downside is that I often lack the will to sit down and read for a long time. So most of the time I procrastinate. And that's something that a lot of people have a problem with nowadays. So if normally on a face-to-face class there's always this issue where students are not paying attention or get distracted easily, they end up not learning. So in this scenario, in this situation, in this reality of online learning, it's way worse in that regard. You need a lot of willpower to end up learning more than how you would normally do on a face-to-face class. The second question is, do you think the duration of online learning sessions should have a limit? I think they do, and even on face-to-face classes they need a limit because there's a small time gap in which a student can retain attention on a specific topic. That's been proven. And I feel like even if it's a class, a regular class, and even worse if it's an online class, it shouldn't last more than 2 or 3 hours at most, like max. And how do you overcome online learning challenges? Um, the most important thing is making yourself a schedule, because even if you attend all the online classes that you're having, you all of the responsibility ends up within you. You have to take time of your own to read, to learn, to practice, to discern all the information that you're are getting in. So that's something that you have to be very organized to be able to take full advantage of the online learning process. Otherwise, it's just a waste. If I feel like there's a lot of people which shouldn't be in these type of classes. I often see classmates being completely lost of what they're talking about or what the topic is in what they're having. I strongly believe that those kind of people should be on a face-to-face class and not wasting their time here. Not that I feel superior than them or anything. I don't feel like I'm a good student at all. Just that there are some time when it's worrying how I see them struggle with things that are not that hard yet, and maybe maybe they should try harder. It's worrying because I don't know how they got this far, and I hope that they'll be able to get better and become good teachers.